Okay. Welcome to my tutorial, guys. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my little knowledge when it comes to vocal mixing in FL Studio. So in this case, I'm using FL Studio 24.1. I think that's the latest version. So without wasting time, let's jump into it. Let's play our raw vocal then.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Nga confuse for sure don't do it Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Nga confuse for sure don't
Okay. So without wasting time, let's jump into the first thing that I did was adding in noise reduction because I want to.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu
So in this project, I used NS1 from Webspando, and this is how I played with it. You only control it with this snowball. It gets the job.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu Usazo tere
So the next thing that I added is an equalizer. So this equalizer is called F6. It's also from Webspando, and so I just wanted to get rid of my low frequencies, and I also wanted to control my mid-range frequencies too, because I didn't want my vocals to sound moody. You see, there's a lot of mids in this vocal, so we want to.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Nga confuse
Okay, so from that equalizer, we moved forward to an ARA compressor. It's from Webspando as well, and this one it's good for the vocals. So keep in mind that not all compressors are for vocal mixing. So you really have to know types of compressors so that you don't misuse the compressors. Okay, so this one is one of the best compressors when you're mixing vocals. So yeah, I played with my threshold, I played with my ratio, my attack, and I think with my trim as well. And then I changed the ear from electro to opto. So it works faster like this for vocals. And I played with my gain a little bit. So yeah, let's listen.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu
So the reason why I added this compressor is because I wanted to I wanted my vocal to sit in the mix. So I wanted to control my dynamics. You understand? That's why I added this compressor, because if you listen carefully, you hear that when I'm singing, sometimes it's like I'm going high, sometimes I'm going low. So with compressor, we are able to control that, and we are able to make each and every word head. So it's like we are lifting everything, and we are trying to equalize all the dynamics in our.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu
Yeah, and also I wanted my vocals to sound a little bit smoothy, so a compressor it also does.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta
Okay, from compression I added an auto tune, and the one I used is from Antres. I prefer this one, and on this project I went hard, like I went all the way to zero on return speed, but I tried to humanize it and also the flex. So yeah, sometimes I leave it here, but on this project I just wanted it to sound. I wanted auto-tune to be heard.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta bakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Nga confuse
So yeah, auto-tune is doing the magic for us, but we still need some things. We still need to achieve something here. So you let me bypass this.
Barkunisekana msoro bangu Anti wadani nyuta
So if you listen carefully to this vocal, you hear that when I was singing, when I said, it's like I was coming close to the mic, and then it's like I was coming and going. And we don't need that when we are listening to the song. We don't need a song to sound like that. So compressors, they do that for us. They keep the vocal calm in the mix, and they make the vocal sit comfortably in the mix, and then there is no these coming and goings when you do the compression thing. in a perfect way. So I added this compressor. It's called CLA 76 from.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu usazotere malais dong.
You see now our vocals are relaxed in the mix, and that's exactly what we were trying to achieve here. So that now that our vocals are relaxed in the mix, so what else do we want to achieve here? We want to achieve a little bit of crispiness. Yeah. So now it's about showing the yeah, it's about showing off the skills. You see, we can even export this.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu.
You see, it's clear someone can even vibe to this song like this, but we just want to add some spices to this. So we will add this SSL EV2 from Waves as well, and we will turn off the analog, then play with these two knobs here. We want to apply the crispiness to our vocals. So let's
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu usazotere malais dong do it chenga confused.
So now that we've achieved exactly what we were looking for, you know, sometimes each and every process it brings its own problems to our mix. So every time when you apply a plugin, just don't ever forget to listen carefully to what that plugin has done to your mix. So in this case, of course, we have got the crispiness that we were looking for, but at the same time, it's like we've awakened some friends here. What am I talking about? I'm talking about siblings, the S's and the T's. So yeah, we need them, but we don't need them to sound louder than everything in the mix. So we want them to sit in the mix perfectly. So we're gonna use a de-esser to achieve that. So this de-esser is from Waves as well, and then I played with it. Let's listen to the.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu usazotere malais dong do it chenga confused for sure don't do it. Barkundiseka.
You see, we still have the siblings because we need them, but they are well seated now in the mix. They are not disturbing anything, they are not louder than anything. Everything is just well leveled in the mix. That's exactly what we wanted to achieve. So let's move forward. What do we need next? Maybe it's time for us to add some modulation and certain things to our mix so that it just sound amazing, and you know what I'm talking about. So let's add some sales to our mix. We're gonna start by adding a delay. So I added each delay, it's from Waves, and yeah. So with delays and reverbs, you really have to control them. Pay much attention to how your delay is playing its part to your mix, because sometimes it will ruin your mix. Like if it's sounding.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu.
See, this is totally crap. We don't need that. It's disturbing a lot of things. We can't even listen peacefully. So we need to control our delay using this snowball. So we'll bring it down maybe to around -20 something there.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu usazotere malais dong.
That's exactly what I wanted to achieve. So then let's move forward to the reverb. I used this reverb is from Waves bundle as well. So yeah, I played with my pre-delay. I put my pre-delay maybe around 60 or what, but we don't pull it that much, you know. This song is a little bit slow, so yeah, somewhere there I think we are cool. And then I reduced my room size to 80. Then what else? Yeah, I EQ'd my reverb to around 500, I think. Yes, somewhere there. So let's listen.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu ambiwa gani nyuta pakamba bangu.
This is really amazing. A world class. I think this is a world class level of mixing. So same applies with our reverb. You need to listen carefully to what your reverb is doing to
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu.
don't ever leave you. So that's it. Don't ever leave your reverb sounding like maybe you didn't know what you were doing. So you need to control your reverb using this.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu Anzi wagani nyuta pakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Chenga confuse for sure.
Yeah, we can spend the whole day adding some good spices here. Let's just add one thing here for today. Maybe let's add a little bit of modulation. I love this doubler. It's from Reverb as well. I use this preset and then I EQ it a little bit. So let's listen to it now.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu.
You see, it's boring like this. You need to control it using this snowball so that it doesn't disturb, it doesn't ruin what we have achieved.
Barkundiseka na msoro bangu Anzi wagani nyuta pakamba bangu Usazo tere malais don't do it Chenga confuse.
So the reason why I added this doubler is because I'm trying to widen my vocals. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Let's see what we can do.